Very good morning, friends. Welcome to Kishan's University of Sustainability. So we are in line with United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which are 17 goals with 169 targets. So all the governments, all the countries are striving towards to meet the Sustainable Development Goals by the year 2030. So in this scenario, so in this lecture, today we are going to talk about the sustainable practices, the sustainable initiatives of Zomato company. So why I taken that the Zomato is getting into IPO to raise funds. So because of that reason, in this lecture, I want to touch upon the sustainability initiatives and practices, how Zomato is working towards climate friendly and eco-friendly projects and eco-friendly initiatives, how Zomato is working towards to meet the sustainable development goals of United Nations. So in this picture, so we are getting into know about in details of Zomato, sustainability of Zomato. So here, before getting into actual content of this lecture, so Zomato is an Indian multinational restaurant aggregator and food delivery company, which was founded by Pankaj Shuja and Deepinder Goyal in 2008. Zomato majorly provides information, menus, and user reviews of restaurants as well as food delivery options from different partner restaurants. So, the Zomato services are available in 24 countries and more than 10,000 cities. So here, coming to the ownership of Zomato, the ownership is segregated into, which was there in the Info Edge, which is about 80.6% stake in the Zomato. Uber has 9.1% stake, and Alipay Singapore, which is about 8.3% stake in Zomato, and Antfin Singapore, which is about 8.2%. And so we need to know about the Zomato IPO details. So here you can find here and Zomato IPO, which is mainly aims to raise, which is about 9,375 crore by issuing shares, which is about the price band is about 72 rupees to 76 rupees. So by this, valuation of Zomato is going to be 9 billion US dollars. Here, the Zomato initial public offering is going to start on July 14 of this month to July 16, 2021. So here, the Zomato, the Gurugram headquartered Zomato is looking to raise about 9375 crore by issuing fresh stock via offer for sale, which is about 70 to 76 per equity share. And so you can find here the size and price bond and the face value, which is about 1 rupee, and IPO date started from 14th to 16th. And the lot size is about 195 shares in 1 lot. You have to buy the maximum lots of 13 lots, and you have to buy at least 1 lot. So from the IPO proceedings, then the Zomato, which is going to use that IPO money majorly for organic and inorganic growth initiatives as well as general corporate purposes. So, and the 75% of Zomato IPO will be reserved for qualified institutional buyers. Non-institutional investors can bid for only 15% shares. And retail investors have the 10% share in that, and employees have access to up to 6.5 million shares. So coming to Zomato financials. So according to the information provided by Zomato financial statements, the revenue fell is about 23.4% year on year to 1,994 crore in the year ended, that is March 31st, 2021. So the loss narrowed from 2,363 crore in financial 2020 to 812 crore in financial 2021. And this is about the Zomato IPO details and financial information. So now we are getting into the actual sustainability practices of Zomato. So here you can find. So Zomato has taken some of the steps towards to meet sustainable development goals. In this, we are focusing on that. Here, one step towards sustainable future. So here, the Zomato majorly wants to make the Zomato into more sustainable enterprise in the near future. So Zomato funding for local environmental projects, majorly funding local environmental projects to offset the carbon footprint of their deliveries as well as packing in India. So Zomato currently deliver approximately 20% orders on bicycles and 35% majorly in crowded cities like in Delhi. So these deliveries have no carbon footprint or pollution free, and these efforts are in the line with Sustainable Development Goal 13, that is climate change. And here, one step towards sustainable future, one more step has taken the Zomato, that is SDG 5, that is gender equality. So in this, the Zomato considered that about 0.5% of our delivery partners are women, and the Zomato targeted that set a goal that the reaching 10% participation by end of the 2021, which is starting with Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune. So this is about the SDG 5 gender equality measures has taken Zomato, and other, sustainable initiative which was taken by Zomato in this regarding of transportation. Here, as a part of Zomato plans to reduce carbon footprint, the Zomato committing to 100% adoption of electric vehicles for delivery by 2030, which was the goal set up by Zomato. And Zomato also joined with climate groups global electric mobility initiative that is going to take EV 100% by 2030. So here, and one more program that is a major program of Zomato, that is what is that? The Hyper Pure. So the Hyper Pure is in Zomato's fresh and multi-product warehouse. So here, Zomato with the Hyper Pure project, the Zomato is going to help farmers to grow fresh crops that are free from chemical, and the Zomato is going to help and initiatives towards to make the sustainable ingredients into the restaurants. And here the restaurants can buy the ingredients from Hyper Pure, which are recognized through Hyper Pure Insight tag on Zomato. So here, you can find here that yes, through Hyper Pure by Zomato, the first of its kind of initiative, restaurants now access to the freshest, most highly quality ingredients for their stuff towards to make food. And here, which are about competitive prices, which is going to benefiting the consumers. So restaurants can buy everything from vegetable, fruit, poultry, groceries, meat, seafood, and dairy products, beverages as well, and even eco-friendly packaging also. The Hyper Pure project of Zomato is providing. These are different services to restaurant owners, restaurant partners, and from that, the Zomato is taking the orders from those restaurants by giving the Hyper Pure Insight tag. So here, the Hyper Pure only supplies the highest quality produce available in the market, and this majorly the Zomato is going to spread majorly sustainable awareness about good choices that are making by showcasing a Hyper Pure Insight tag on Zomato restaurant pages on Zomato. So this is about your Zomato sustainability and IPO details. And I hope you will get good stuff today. And thank you very much for your patience listening. And if you feel this content is informative and if you want to take a step towards to apply for IPO, so based on the financials, based on sustainable initiatives, based on future plans, you have to take a decision whether to apply or not. So thank you very much for this patience listening. Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe if you feel this is informative and share with your friends. Thank you very much.